Hello. Am I live? I'm waiting for the people to come in. Hello. I've got better music this time. I mean new music. Previously it was also fine, but now I got some good stuff. I think so, at least. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome, Nima. You know, first time when I read your nick, I thought it was relating to the Nima 23, 19, 17 motors and so on. Hello, Mr. Plainful. Hello, hello. Welcome. I have a small change I have to do to the PCB just to get started. The point was to make this longer. A small change, just this is needed to fit the fingerprint sensor. Here we have a higher portion, like in the iPhone 17, like an island here, and the finger. If you have long nails, you cannot put the finger here, so I need to lower it. So I need to lower it. Just simple as that. It's easier said than done, right? So this I don't need anymore. I don't think there's any smart way to do this. Let's change to a 1mm grid and count the jumps. I think like people don't have longer nails than like 5mm, right? I think 5mm is a lot. Right. So I don't know, man. Maybe maybe I can just take 5mm off here. But then I don't know. Yeah, the stuff, like I won't have enough place for all of this stuff and for the routing and so on. Right, so I have a new music with playlists. I mean, playlist with music, okay. Yeah, I don't know where I put it. Here. No. This. Look what I found.
Underneath the broken sky, with a tear in my
Is that loud enough?
I hold you close.
I think yes.
We'll be all right. Dancing.
By the way, I can jump scare you. Check this out.
The world
New thing I set up in my computer.
the cities may fall
I can also toggle the
in your arms.
short break button.
I don't mind at all.
The stars are dim, but
Yeah.
your smile.
I'm getting used to it, so like
My beacon
I'm a little bit rusty.
clear night.
Oh, let's sway in the wind,
Okay.
my love, to the rhythm of the bombs above. The ground may shake, but I won't let go. You're my shelter when the cold winds blow.
The roads are cracked. The sky
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
with you, darling.
I think that's reasonable.
my way.
Through the ruins and the dust will roam.
By the way, did you notice YouTube views dropped? Especially if you're a YouTube creator in the chat, people. Recently, everyone has been getting lower views, from what I know. It's interesting, right? Now there's a 55% chance I'm gonna break the cutout. I mean, KiCad won't understand what I did and it's gonna stop working.
But with you, my dear,
See if it's working now. Still working. Cool.
let the ghouls.
So now this
We've got love and we're not alone.
needs to go 5. 1 second. Whoop.
Sway in the wasteland, my love, to the rhythm of the bombs above. The ground may shake, but I won't let go. You're my shelter when the cold winds blow.
Back to 1mm grid. Greed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The world may be lost, but our hearts still beat. In this wasteland waltz, our love's complete.
Yeah, that's right on the grid, I think. I think it was off grid before. This also is off grid. Now it's on grid, okay? He's paying the energy bill. Right. This I didn't move, so let's move it. And that'll be it, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So in this wasteland of dreams we'll make it through.
Right.
With a bottle of Nuka and a kiss or two.
Seems fine.
You're my atomic love in a world.
So we gained some space right now. We could lower the screen or something. I don't know. I guess we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My one true joy, my post-apocalyptic life.
Can I switch to isometric view?
But I'll sing for you.
Have you considered adapting existing displays that are abundantly available on AliExpress? Yes. We didn't find any good ones. Also, AliExpress doesn't let you buy in bulk, so if one day the phone would be produced in quantities larger than 1, that would be a problem. For now, yeah, for now we're choosing the DigiKey display. I agree that it's kind of shit, but what can I do, right? Also, some people chose displays that they looked good, but when you looked into details, they were actually either lacking a driver or they were, I don't know, smaller. So, you know, or they had like massive PCBs that wouldn't fit in a phone. For example, the original Raspberry Pi screen would be a bad choice. How do I toggle isometric view here? Like this, right? Okay. I think the day when KiCad would add measuring in the 3D model view, like if we could measure this distance and this distance, it would be so beautiful. Right now I'm just eyeballing it kind of to be in the center and counting on the chassis team to make it more precise. You know what I mean. Okay, done. Finished. I mean, finished this problem, solving this problem.
bombs went boom, the skies turned gray. But I found my love in the light of day, with a Geiger click and a little sway.
Nice. Okay, so now I actually want to start doing the real stuff I want to do today. The heavy lifting, if you know what I mean. Right, so this is the massive power schematic, everyone. Say hi to the power schematic. I'm waiting.
Till the break of day, through fallout dust we'll laugh and play. Oh, right away, take my blues away.
Hello?
Spin and twirl till the break of day. Through fallout dust
Oh, hi. Katarina Grabler.
right away, take
Right.
my blues away. He's my
So basically, last couple streams we did this, then we did this, and then we did this. This was a contribution by Nima. Mr. Nima. He's in the chat. And now, the two things that are left. I finished this off stream. Two things that are left are this, which is probably easy, and this, which is almost not difficult, okay? Goodbye, power schematic. I hope this live stream will be the last power schematic live stream, because I'm kind of like, it was fun for the first 5 hours, okay? Now it's a little bit, it's getting a little bit, you know, in my head, like playing with power. I've had enough. Let's put it that way. So if you want, you can double check this. Just clone the GitHub repository, copy the files, and double check the stuff I did here. I think no one checked this. One thing I need to do is to select the specific components, because like here it's missing. That's stupid, I think. Because I have them here, so like, yeah, I was kind of lazy. I need to say. Why is there no footprint?
Diamond City's the place to be, a shining gem for you and me. Oh, Diamond City, bright and true. We've got dreams and a view for you, for you. Grab your cap and swing on by, where hope still shines beneath the sky.
Right, I'm just replacing this.
Traders shouting, kids at play. Life keeps moving every day. From Greenhouse Lane to the market stalls, Diamond City has it all.
Right.
The light still shines
Like, calculating this was funny. Check this out.
in this old ghost town. Through the chaos we found
Calculations. Math. I actually used the math that I learned in school. That's incredible. That validates all of the time and energy and tears and sweat it took to learn it.
still shines beneath.
Using math that you learn in school in real life applications is such a, like, I feel good because like I have the illusion that it was worth it. Actually, I think it was worth it. To be honest, I think it was. If people tell you, why do we have to learn math in school? It's good. It's painful, but it's good, you know? Maybe you shouldn't sell the whole smartphone. Maybe you will sell only the motherboard and people will populate all the slots. Then I'm decreasing the audience, basically. Maybe even take the screen from an iPhone 11, which many people have laying. I don't think many people have specifically the iPhone 11, you know. I don't think so. Maybe in the US or something. Also, reverse engineering proprietary tech is a massive pain in the ass. I had a reverse engineering experience with a Dell 10,000 watts power supply last time. It was fucking annoying as fuck, you know? So no, we use proper parts from proper suppliers with documentation, you know. Hi guys, Patos. Hello, Mr. Patos. What's going on? Power going on. I'm doing power. Being troubleshooting something for 5 hours today, turns out I'm blind and first page I looked had answer. I know that. I know how you feel, Mihao. That kind alphabet? That's impressive. I don't know what you mean, but thank you. Thank you so much.
Through rat storms wild and raider fights, we'll bring back peace with all our might.
Hey, I won't be looking for part numbers, because that's super boring, I think. I think I should finish this now.
Storms wild and raider fights, we'll bring back peace with all our might. With a musket strong and hearts of gold, the Minutemen's story will be told. So raise your caps and shout.
That soundtrack is so good, by the way. So this will drive the LCD screen backlight. That's why it's 22 volts. Doesn't have a footprint, but it's a standard package, right? TSOT 236. TSOT 236. Right. Okay. This should work, right? This is reasonable. Manufacturer product number is this. Okay. I probably should edit the library symbol, but like too late, okay? Right, data sheet.
Mr. Handy's quite a sight, with a torch in the left and a saw in the right. He'll clean your floors, make dinner too. There's nothing that Mr. Handy can't do. Oh, Mr. Handy, beep and bop, fixing the world with a whir and a hop through the wasteland.
Right, so I don't remember we discussed which one to use, and it's probably this one, right? Because we need the pulse width modulation to change the screen brightness. Right, chat? I think that would be useful. However, as we established, this datasheet is kind of suspicious, so I'm not sure. Like, I see LEDs here, so maybe, like, maybe we should use this because it's for LEDs or something. The current implementation by NEMA is the AB variant, right? Okay, the symbol matches, but I would like to make it a little bit bigger. What? Okay, this will update the schematic only, like. Hello?
The world is broken, the skies are torn,
What is this? Piece of shit. Was it? There were 2 lines. Okay, who cares? Who cares? I think this symbol looks handmade. I mean, this is smaller than it should be, so it looks handmade. Am I right? Doing good work, thank you. When the project will be complete?
Through the ashes we'll find our way. Together, forever, come what may. The rads may rise.
I don't know.
The storms may roar, but you're the one that I adore.
Oh yeah, I have tea to drink.
No vault
I forgot.
can keep us apart. You're my treasure.
It's Melissa with some other herbs, so I'm more chill, you know? I'm chilling. Are you chilling, guys?
Falls and the shadows creep. Your love's the warmth that lets me sleep. Through fire and fear, we'll carry on. Our love's a light that outshines the dawn.
Love beyond the fallout, shining through, finding hope when the world is blue.
Through the ashes, we'll find our way. Together,
Forever, come what may. So here's my vow, through thick and thin. No bombs or raiders will keep me from him. Oh, love beyond the fallout, you and me. Our love will last through eternity.
Is this regulatable or not? Hmm. Oh, by the way, I forgot I was supposed to share the data sheets with you, so you guys like don't get, you know, sad. What have I walked into? Hi, bro. What's up? Like, you guys seem concerned. You just normal stuff. I am not doing anything. Anything wrong? Like, I'm implementing the LCD power supply, like boost converter. And now I'm trying to find out if it is regulatable or not. Adjustable. So how do I adjust it? Huh? Because if I was a if I was have a function to discharge the output capacitor, is that a necessity? I didn't know about that. It's probably to not have 20 volts stored in the system, because that's maybe a little bit dangerous. I don't know. Would 22 volts be dangerous at 700 milliamps? I don't think so. It would be unpleasant, I think, but I think you'd have to be wet for it to penetrate your skin, you know? Because 20 volts is around the amperage, I mean the voltage of a welder, 12 volts is a car battery. You can obviously touch a car battery and nothing happens. Don't do that, by the way. Don't do that, okay? Please. Thank you. No touchy car battery. Thanks. You know. Oh, refer to selection guide. Selection, yes. Where do I... Selection. OVP is over voltage protection, by the way.
Those cats abound, fizz and sparkle, sweet delight. Nuka-Cola, your dynamite. When the wasteland's dry and the rads run high, take a Nuka-Cola, you'll feel alive. It's the blast of flavor you can't ignore. Just one sip, you'll want some more. Oh, Nuka-Cola, it's the drink that'll roll ya. Fizz and pop, it's a taste that'll console ya. Oh, Nuka-Cola, sweet as cherry pie.
I don't really understand that. What is this?
Cherries a blast, quantum's a glow. Ice cold's the chill when the heat runs low. Pop the cap, it's a taste that's prime. Nuka-Cola's simply sublime. It's colorific, it's colatastic. Nuka-Cola's got that magic. Drink it down, feel the spark. Nuka-Cola, it's a glowing art.
From the vaults below to the open sky.
That's not the thing. Fuck, I was looking at the wrong... It was the wrong thing. But it's also adjustable, okay.
Nuka-Cola, sweet as cherry pie. One sip and you'll be flying high. Cherries, grab a bottle. Let's toast the night with Nuka.
4 X's, so 1, 2, 3, 4, A. Okay, we have the A variant. What does that mean? Mamma mia.
Forever near. Doop-doop-doop-doop, da-da-da, Nuka-Cola.
What does the circle mean? The circle means that we have it or we don't have it. Chat. Fucking tell me. I'm always touching car batteries before eating them. Yeah, make sure to wash them as well. It's, you know, they can get dirty sometimes. Okay. Just kidding. This is not medical health advice, okay? Bro, do you think to add a HDMI output? We have USB-C, so I don't think we need HDMI. Yeah, and salty water with lots of electrolyte, you know, so the dirt goes away nicely, you know. This is a joke. I really need that lawyer add-on, okay? I need it desperately. Like, I imagine it to be like a large language model with a, I don't know, fucking tensor processing unit, or I don't know, neural processing unit, or whatever it's needed, just running next to my phone as an add-on. Whenever someone asks me questions, for example, what the water temperature should I use to wash my battery before I eat it? I can then consult my lawyer add-on before I respond to this. I think that's fair, right? Also, one thing I want to do is I need to sue Apple. Do you have a rough idea of how expensive all the parts will be at the end? I don't have an idea, but Mr. Madmaker has an... Oh, shit. Mr. Madmaker has an idea. He's dealing with cost estimations right now. Where did we put it? Here. So I don't know what's the status on this. I mean, I can share it with you, I guess. Dude, I don't know what the fuck happened, just a high schooler, but the thing you're making seems cool. Thank you very much. I'm mentally a high schooler as well.
Brave and you time it well. You might just live to have stories to tell.
Maybe preschooler, you know? That's, you know.
One wrong move, you'll pay the debt. Dance to the left, then spin to the right. It's a deadly waltz in the pale.
Okay, I think it's time to take out the big guns. How do you say it in English? Like, roll out the cannons? I don't know. I don't know. Right. I want to know, how do you regulate this?
You're quick or you've got a plan. Say goodbye to the wasteland man.
I assume here, with the feedback, like this divider, right?
Out of the vault into the unknown, a world of ruins, yet I'm not alone.
H active means that high state is active. Like, this data sheet is so cryptic. I don't understand it.
Wanderer walks at the break of day.
Chip enable. So this should be high at all times. Right? So fine, but high meaning like system voltage or 3.3 volts or what them? What is high for you?
The wasteland calls with its broken tune underneath.
Oh, here. Do 6.5. Okay, so system voltage, right? Yeah. If we have system voltage like 3.7, 3.6, 3.5, that should be considered high, right? That would be annoying to have the screen just shut itself down, right? I think it would be better to connect it to 5 volts, you know, just to be safe, because I don't want any, you know, surprises. Do we have a 5 volts here? No, we need to go somewhere here. Here. That's so beautiful, actually, the music.
Stream said, used to get your chat read by a bot for free. Don't abuse the command or I'll pay wallet. Cheers.
I wanted to listen to the music, now I have a bot talking, mamma mia. Best mental age to be in? Preschool age. I think preschool is the optimal sweet spot, okay? Tremendous age to be in, right? You get to play with fucking trucks. You get free food. You know. This needs to be 1 millimeter, because if it's not 1 millimeters, I'll be angry. And why is this? Oh, wait. This is mils? I want millimeters, not mils. Mils, okay. I didn't know we used mils. This fucking scared me.
Through the dust and the sky.
Right.
The wanderer walks at the break of day.
Bop, bop, shoo bop, let's go. Turn up the heat in the wasteland glow. Swing that bat, move those feet. This wasteland boogie's got a crazy beat. Out in the wasteland.
Input is system voltage, that's fine.
Fools will survive. Grab your
Now I want to copy this. Check this out. Control L, Control C, Control T, Control P. Fuck. Control L, Control V, enter. Efficiency. Efficiency. Right. I want the schematic example.
Traders are singing down in Megaton. The beat's so hot, it's a rat storm of fun. Even the death claws can't resist
LED dimming control, that's important.
radioactive twists. Turn up the heat in the wasteland glow. Spin that bat, move those feet.
This weekend boogie's got a crazy, queasy beat. Oh,
Aren't some people like really bothered by PWM signals and screens? Chat? Do we have any PWM sensitive people?
dance away your blues. Shake it up, swing it out.
Rich
Did I-
Manure said, damn, that's cool.
Did I ever print out a PCB of this? No, but the power system is gonna be the first one, probably. Because I want to test it and forget about it. I already just spent 1 million hours looking at these, but this datasheet is the worst in my opinion. Okay, no one is sensitive. Can we have a poll? Can we have a poll?
Oh, boogie in the wasteland. Dance away your blues. Shake it up, swing it out. There's no time to lose. Boogie in the wasteland. Feel that crazy beat. Stomp your boots and clap your hands, make it sweet. So grab your caps and don't think twice. The wasteland boogie's hotter than spice. Bop, bop, shoo bop, let's go. Turn up the heat in the wasteland glow. Shoo bop, doo-wah. Turn up the heat in the wasteland glow. Let's
Swing that bat, move those feet.
this wasteland dude's got a crazy beat.
Okay, so the CE pin isn't supposed to be okay. I get it. This isn't supposed to be 5 volts.
After you will be done with the phone, how about creating a laptop in which you can insert your phone in, to use it as poo and touchpad, like some Razer concepts.
That's crazy. I was thinking about making a laptop, and also people told me to make a smartwatch. So these ideas are interesting. I don't know. I think it's possible. Okay, so the CE actually needs to go to one of the GPIO pins that's free. How was it called? Pinout thingy? By the way, watch out, I found some errors here, I think. Also, I'm interested to know max PWM a can generate. give me. Okay, it's fucking 20 megahertz, so that's cool. Okay, it's actually a complicated thing. I didn't know. I thought you just. Can I just have a fucking GPA open, change states from high to low constantly? Okay. I hope it would treat the 3.3 volts as high,
Why
right?
do you use Perplexity? Is it better?
I don't know. I just like the way it presents sources. It gives you the sources in a more visible way, in my opinion. Also, it doesn't use emojis. So we can use GPIO 12, right? I don't know if it's free. Nope.
Said, it's a shame Raspberry Pi does not produce good and cost-effective small screens.
Yeah, I know. But like their stuff is made for hobbyists, so you know. I'm looking forward to the day we move away from the Raspberry Pi and use a better compute module. I'm really looking forward to that. Like the Radxa, for example. I don't know how you pronounce it. RADXA. Radxa 0. That's something I would like to have. So, okay, we use GPIO 14. We need a new label, so I'm gonna say LCD PWM. I think I'll make it longer to differentiate from the audio stuff. I'm having a convention here to group them by length. I don't know if that makes any sense. I forgot what this was. No worries though. Right, so LCD PWM is going here. This can move away a little bit. Right. Okay, the music is so low. You're not experiencing that experience. Okay, I need to close this. It's too much RAM. CNC mill, by the way. I'm getting some inspiration from this person. Shout out to Industry Nikodem Bartnik. I think this design is very simple and like the only thing, I don't know why these lead screws don't have any okay, they have linear supports here, whatever. I forgot. Right, so I can close all of this.
Said, since Max came out I have dreamt about someone releasing something comparable to it in hackable package. 5 years and no luck.
You know, I never got into the Mac ecosystem. Like Apple, I don't know, man. They copied our camera bay design, so like Also, they use USB 2 in the iPhone 17. What the fuck is that? Why USB 2? Like, it's 25 years old. Mamma mia. I probably know the answer, but you know.
Rishkschnur said, "Do you know about Vicharkic, how good it is but Raspberry Pi alternative?"
Vicharak? I don't know. I don't know. You can send it on Discord in the I don't know, somewhere on the general chat, for example. I'll take a look later. If it's a good compute module, we can add it as an alternative to the list. You know. This is just Ohm's law, but multiplied by duty cycle. Okay, so they use frequency between 200 and 300. Okay, it's 200 hertz. I thought it was kilohertz. Okay. So that's definitely, I don't know, is that visible? Can you see 200 hertz blinking? We're using CM5, not CM4, by the way. Okay.
Said, "Oh, trust me, I hate Apple ecosystem. I have turned all iCloud functions off. I just hate how energy efficient M series are."
Yeah, that's a small plus, I guess. I wanted to add the data sheet here, just so we have it. Okay. Make the ground line sufficient? What do you mean? What does it mean to make the ground line sufficient? Like thick enough to handle the current or what? I don't know. What the fuck, man? Mamma mia. This music describes the data sheet. Okay, so there's the formula for setting the output voltage. Okay, nice. So we need to calculate. 1 second. Bookmarks. LCD. This is our screen, gentlemen. If you want it, here you go. Where's the voltage? Where the voltage? Where the voltage? That song was massive, by the way. Typical 22.4. I'm gonna write it down, okay? 22.4. Sorry, I just want to also have the minimum and max just to be safe. If I have to round up the numbers to get some common value resistors, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Right, so I want to see the resistor divider here. Chat, do you see? Okay, there's no divider here for some reason.
Said, have anyone noticed that there are no more phone manufacturers that sell flagship phones with card slot? Not a single one.
Yeah, that's... Camera died? Fuck. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Hello. Yeah, let's go. Thanks for letting me know. It happens sometimes. The manufacturer of my camera is Samsung. Just saying. It's a smartphone, by the way. But, you know, it's almost 5 years old, I think, so... No SD card slots. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass. I want to have an SD card slot in our phone, but not yet, in the future. Would be nice if they told me what is the default output voltage, right? Because maybe I don't even need the divider, right, chat? Right, chat? You know what? At this point, I'm considering using a different module because this is annoying, right? Am I blind or like... Maximum is 23. Maybe I can... What was the formula?
Said, also I saw that Sigma released a camera that costs around $1,000 and has no card slot, which is diabolical.
That's funny. Bruh. Okay, output voltage is this. So by deduction, what? Let me think.
Said, also camera is frozen.
What again? Seriously? It broke 2 times in a row? Well, thanks for letting me know. Maybe I should stop touching the wire, right? So let's say I want to have the maximum output voltage. 23, right? I don't know the feedback voltage though. This is so stupid. Okay, I'm close to running out of RAM, so I'm gonna do a tactical reload here. Boom. Okay, now Control Shift T. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, I forgot. I mean, I lost the positions of this. Yeah, so he got that right. Always double check your AI, okay? Feedback voltage. just so I don't forget, I wrote that down. Or less. Okay, I'm stupid. Yeah. I thought this part was easy, but the datasheet is making it hard for me. Or maybe it's a skill issue.
Joseph said, the frozen camera.
Oh yeah, I know why it's freezing. I know why it's freezing because I'm touching the cable. Like I have this. Like my hand goes there and fiddles with the cable. I need to hide it somehow from my hands. Okay, now I can't reach it. Okay, sorry for that. I think it should not happen anymore. The LCD datasheet don't give a precise schematic, but it seems we are directly driving the LED. If the backlight LED draw 40, I think it's more. At 23 volts and we control the max inductor current, we should be good. I don't know. I was thinking about DIY phone for a while, and unfortunately all of the displays I have seen have driver board larger than my nutsack.
Die phone for a while, and unfortunately all of the
yeah, that's the problem.
I have seen have driver board larger than my nutsack.
That's specifically the problem. There's just not enough good choice on the market. Mm-hmm. It's 1 volt. Okay, that would be like I would believe that because this chip also had 1 volt. Is it always 1 volt? Can you educate me? I think they set it to 1 volt for easier calculations, right? Because it's 1. Right. So, from what I know, when you calculate these resistor dividers, you pick yourself a reasonable value, let's say 200k, or let's go with, yeah, 210k. Let's say I set, is this, 1 second. I need the drawing. Where is that? Here. Let's say R2 is 210k, and R1 I need to solve. Okay. Do you want me to do the math like in a clear and nice way? Do you care, or no, don't care? Right, because I don't know. Check this out. I can do stuff like this. The formula was VF, which is like 1, so I don't care, times R1 plus R2. This needs to be in a bracket divided by R1. Okay, gentlemen. Do you copy? Oh, hello, Mr. John Diode. I remember you because you have a really cool name. Right, so this is just simple calculations, right? We set one of the resistors. We decided R2 is going to be 210, right? That's what we decided. Yeah. Okay. ohms, okay? Omeg. Oh no. I think if I do, yeah. Yeah, how do you like that? That's fucking professional. Now for R1, we're looking for R1, okay? We don't know it. Do you understand, gentlemen? So we want this equation to be equal to the typical voltage, which is 22.4, okay? Volts, of course. Of course. Right. I just paused because I remembered my professor took points away from me one time because I put the unit symbol, the V, too far from the fucking number. Sorry, had to.
Voltage of yours is algebra on easy mode lol.
True. Easy mode, but if you make a mistake, it actually has consequences on your real life, and you lose money because you made a PCB that went to garbage because you don't know how to do math, right? So it's easy, but you have to be extra careful to not fuck it up. Right, so now I go 22.4. I will ignore VF because it's equal to 1, right? And I want to find R1. So to
Perfectly
find
said, poor resistor selection made my wife leave me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. So like, should we go step by step or should I just do it in my brain? C dot or times? I think Americans use times and most of you are American, so R1 equals R2 R2D2 minus R1, right? This should be correct. I multiply both sides by R1, remove R1. Okay. Okay, perfecto. Now I copy this and we know R2. R2 is kilo. Right.
Said, what is better in your opinion, correct resistor or eternal happines?
I don't know, man. It's a tough question. So this is just... I don't want to do anything stupid, right? People are watching. Is it just... Chat, am I stupid? Or is it just 21.4 volts times R1 equals 210 kilo ohms? Am I stupid? Calculator. I got 10K. Are we vibing with this? Actually, I got 98 something something, but I'm gonna say it's 10K. Are we vibing? I think we're vibing because he also put 10K. Let's see what AI did. My camera is working. That's crazy. Hello, Perplexity. What's your opinion? He didn't even do it. Okay. Okay, can you double check, gentlemen? 10K reasonable or not? I think sure, why not? 10K seems fine. We can use this one. We don't have a 210 though, so just gonna look for one real quick. Okay, whatever. I always get some weird results when using this filter, so... this, right? Seems fine. I mean this. Nice. Okay, so this is taken care of. Did someone double check my Einstein moment here? What's your input voltage and expected output voltage? Expected output is 22.4 for the LCD. And input is... doesn't matter. Whatever the BQ257 outputs. So something around 3.7 volts from the battery, I'm guessing. It's my guess. Is the music fun or is it too intense? Because like I like when it's banging in my brain, but maybe you guys are like weak or something. So how's the poll doing? 20% people are sensitive to PWM screens? Really? I don't believe you guys. Is the camera working? It's fucking working. How is 20% of you sensitive to PWM screens? This is like a niche thing. It's the same thing if I asked you, are you allergic to peanuts? And 20% of people said, yeah, I'm allergic to peanuts. Are you nuts? I don't know, you guys are sarcastic. New poll time. Democracy is funny, okay? But it's good. It's good. What do I want to say? My professor has a special type for screwing our brain, using 4 choice questions, but the 4th choice is blank. And if we thought the written choices are wrong, bruh, that's fucking. That's like a mental, emotional damage, right? Or sometimes they make it so that none of the answers is correct. That's also some interesting strategy to fucking deal brain damage to students, right? But I guess it reflects real life. Sometimes in real life there is no good answer. How many viewers do we have? Hello?
Said, what do you think about bamboo locking the shit out of
17.
these printers? I assume you
Nice.
are not a fan.
I heard about it. I didn't look into it very deeply, but I know there was drama about it, and I think it's good that there was drama because they shouldn't get away with shit like that. I don't even use a 3D printer, so it didn't really impact me, but that's stupid, right? That's really stupid. By the way, bring your friends so more people can watch, and can you please give me a like? That would be really nice. Thank you. Right. No, I'm not a fan of locking anything down. Okay, I really want to do something else, but maybe let's now deal with the inductor, okay? Selection of inductor. Okay, so they just recommend this. Okay, that's fine. So I'll leave it for now, okay? I didn't choose any inductors yet for the entire thing. I'm leaving it for later. So now LX. LX is just inductor, okay. So I don't care. Now, what is the purpose of R3? That's my question.
Said, also it baffles me how Google, while being under antitrust lawsuit, tries to lock up side loading.
Yeah, that's more annoying to me. The thing they're doing to their Pixel phones and like Android, that everyone needs a verified developer. We need to verify developers. Like, what the fuck, man? Why do you need to verify developers? Also, developers need to pay fees for the verification process. What's up with that? What is this? What happened to Android being open source? Like, what the fuck is this? I just haven't updated my firmware or slicer since they announced the update. Lol. Like, I'm scared of doing updates or anything. I have an ebook tablet. I'm sorry, e-ink tablet for note taking and stuff. And I'm really scared to update the firmware because like, who knows what's going to happen, right? Linux Mobile is going to get more mature. Like, Linux is getting more mature with every year, in my opinion. Especially now, when Windows 10 will lose support in a month, I think. I think we're going to see at least a couple percent Linux users increase, because many people want to switch, but they like a little bit too lazy to make the first step, you know how it is. I don't really like the terminal, I don't like the command line, I'm scared I'm gonna lose my files, stuff like that. But when they're kind of softly kind of pushed by Microsoft to either you pay money or you fuck off, I think many people will switch, basically. And I'm happy for them. That's good for them. They don't know it's good for them, but it is. Now, what is R3, gentlemen? They recommend 2 kilo ohms. Okay. Is this just a filter? Yeah, it's just a filter, right? You're right, it's not a capacitor. I mistyped, okay? I didn't mean. Reduce noise at the feedback pin, acting like a low-pass filter together with the input capacitors. So it's an RC filter, gentlemen, okay? Resistor capacitor filter. By the way, I think I have a cool animation. Do you want to see filter animation? How do you control the brightness? Cause I can't find any information datasheet about PWM A or B version. Yeah, I know the datasheet is really fucked up, but basically the PWM ranges between 200 and 300K. And with that you control the brightness. Yeah, so I think we're done with this.
Said, and what do they mean by side loading? I'm installing fucking apps on my fucking computer. Also, you must adopt Linux union-wide.
Yeah, I hope EU gets more Linux. Okay, are we finished, gentlemen? I think we are. This is nanofarads and this is microfarads, okay? But this space should not be here, okay? Maybe I'm pedantic, but like, you know. Nice. Okay, so let's go over. Do I have one? How do I insert this symbol with my keyboard? I can't do it. I have to copy. I can Control-Shift-C and I have all of the stuff I copied here. By the way, I have a keyboard manager, which is just a bash script. So now I could do this, but it doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay. We have only one of these. Yeah, we have only. No, there's. Yeah, there's more. We wanted 0, 1. No. Just triple check if it's actually, yeah, 1 microfarad. You vary the PWM rate instead of the duty cycle? I mean, isn't PWM defining the duty cycle or something? But I forgot, I was looking for a capacitor, but something... Okay, I got distracted. I don't know. 0603? Nah. Okay. There's no 0603 ones? Come on, man, come on. What if Panasonic? What? What you mean? Oops. I don't want to use smaller parts than 0603, by the way. What if no data sheet? Active? That's weird, right? Oh, because microfarads. And it was supposed to be 1 microfarad. Okay, I'm kind of stupid. Kind of stupid, okay. Yeah, now we have a lot of them. $25 volts, so it's fine. Let's take this one. Boom. And I'm just gonna put it here because it's the only other one that has this value. By the way, this is such a piece of spaghetti. Like, this is just scares me. Don't we have 22 picofarads? Is it really the only one? Nah, I don't believe them. $50. Okay, let's take this one. Put it here. I didn't want to do that. Okay. Right, so we have this. No, we don't have this. Come on. 47. Now we need a 47, right? Yeah. There's only 0805. Is it fine if it's 6.3 volts? I don't know. I think yes, because the voltage doesn't flow through it, right? It's just the noise that flows through it, chat. Am I right? So the noise is much lower than 6.3 volts, so it can go through. Is that right, chat? Is that right? Why don't you use labels then? Yeah, that's not me. I didn't make it. That's a contribution. What are you currently working on? 22 volt. 22 volt rail for the LCD. That's what I'm working on. I'm almost finished, by the way. I'm happy. Because the data sheet for this piece of shit was just terrible. Okay, just wanted to say, I don't know if I can use a 6.3 volt capacitor on this. I don't have a 0805 footprint for capacitors. Is it the same as a resistor? No. That's weird. That's crazy. Okay, so that's sad. I need to get it then. Give me, please. Quick tactical reload, because I'm out of RAM. I can just close it, I think. Nah. If my stream crashes, it's probably my RAM, okay? So, you know. 0805, yeah. So now I want to add the footprint. Let's close this. Let's go. I can close this already. Please double check this. Come on, guys, come on. I know you want to do it. Let's go to downloads. Let's check this out. We have a step. No. I don't see them. Why? Come on. I cannot unpack this. Okay, because I was... Okay, I feel so stupid sometimes. My apologies. So we want this and this. Let's take it to Spirit. I'll rename this to... I don't see... Okay, whatever. Let's do it like this. I take this, put it here. Take this and put it here. Boom. Footprint. Footprints. Let's take this and assign the 3D model. I'll never find it. This. Right. So now I'm interested to see what's the difference between a resistor and a capacitor footprint of this size. Okay. What? I hate when that happens. That's just the worst. Okay. So this is capacitor. This is a resistor. What's the difference? Okay, the curvature is different of the pads. Is the distance different? Like, this is a square, almost 1 millimeter square, and this is a rectangle. Okay, so like, I don't know if that matters. Let's leave that alone. Yeah, let's go. We were using this, right? 0.05. Nice. Okay. Got it. That's complete. Camera is working. That's incredible that all of these live streams, the camera was broken because I was just fiddling, playing with the cable. That's so fucking stupid. So that's not Samsung's fault. Sorry, Samsung. Wait a second. There's too much going on. The funniest. That is the continuous mode.
Half of the chat is just clippy.
Yeah, and that's beautiful. Like, I'm so happy. My audience is clippers. Are the dimensions of the current PCB updated for the position change of the fingerprint sensor? Yes, I did it on the first 5 minutes of the stream. My operating system is Debian 12, by the way. Temple OS, haha. Yes. Long live King Terry, am I right? I was thinking today about how Terry, the creator of TempleOS, was sending threat messages to the CIA. That's some strong stuff, you know. Why did I post R? I don't know. Yeah, are you gonna update to Debian 13? You know what? I don't think so, to be honest. The changes are super small. I don't know, maybe for security or something? I don't even remember the changes. I read the changelog and I don't even remember it. So it means they didn't make an impression on me. You know? Clippy clips back. Yes, yes. King Terry would be a Clippy for real. Temple Run. I played that game when I was a kid. I mean, I'm still a kid, right? I have mentality of a preschooler, as we established before. Why not use Calibri OS? And I don't know. I think after I'm done with this system, I break it or something. I don't know. It's so incredibly stable. I don't think it's ever gonna happen. But in case I do, I want to use a distribution with a newer, with some more recent packages. You know, because the biggest drawback of Debian is that the apt repository has some really old packages, right? So I'd prefer to have some newer ones. You know what I mean? I mean, you can use stuff like, I don't know, how was it called? Snapback? Flatpak. Yeah. But that's like not a good solution. Okay, so we have everything for this. I'm happy. Yay! So the only thing left is this. And this, I think, will be surprisingly simple because all of the spaghetti makes it seem complicated. But once we fix all of that, I think it's gonna be really nice. Because this is just a bunch of LDOs, I think. Here you go, data sheet for you. Arch, I think. That's too long to post. What the hell? Yeah, I know, get Arch. Also, the Arch wiki is just so good. Just so good. Right, should we start this one? Where are the poll results? Oh, okay. 80% of people like the poll. Nice. I mean, like the music. If you guys want to continue this live stream and design this, I mean, fix this, the TPS, linear dropouts, and so on, all the rails here. Basically, if you want to take care of this on this, oh my god, if you want me to take care of this and try to finish the power schematic today, I would need a break because my brain damage, you know. I'm currently on Arch, but I'm still sort of using it like how I use Windows 10. That's fine, I guess. Not everyone needs to like use the terminal for everything. As we can tell, has there been any decisions on swapping the Raspberry Pi compatible module due to lack of? Yeah, for sure we want to swap it. I'm wondering if we should swap it early, because my goal was to make the first prototype and then swap it, because we already started with the CM5. Everything is connected and it's kind of annoying to swap right now. But maybe I want to switch early, I don't know. that would delay the prototype, and also many people already bought the CM5, so that would be annoying. I also bought the CM5 and the CM5 IO board, so like, I don't know. Would it be possible if we add a small notches on the bottom side of the PCB so it aligns automatically when installing? Oh, so like fix the x-axis, right? So it fits perfectly. That's a good idea. I'd say early change as modifying might be hassle if there are conflicts. Yeah, there probably already are conflicts, right? Also, we didn't choose the successor. Right, I think I'm gonna commit this for now, just to separate my work. We have the new, like, this and power. Implement 22 volt rail. Boom. You can take a look now if you want. Now, I don't know if I should be commenting all of this. These are just some weird changes that I think I can ignore. If the project breaks for you, just let me know, okay? If you clone the repository, open it with KiCad and it doesn't work, let me know, okay? Please. How hard is it to learn NeoVim? You know, the learning curve is kind of steep, but the benefits are very nice, in my opinion. So it is hard, I admit. Starting off was difficult, but you know, it's 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 worth it, trust me. Especially if you do a lot of writing or coding. Because for example, in my Obsidian is not Vim, of course. Hello, Obsidian. But I can use my Obsidian, like, I mean my Neo. Oh my god, my brain damage is getting worse. I can use Vim key bindings, Vim motions, right? And you can do the same thing in VS Code or whatever program. Many programs support it. There's even a browser extension called Vimium, which you can use if you care about Vim motions in the browser. There's also a cool, I think it's called Qt browser that supports Vim motions in the browser out of the box. So that's funny. Is it much different? NeoVim is more configurable, more extensible. That I would call it that. So yeah. If you plan on having a like setup with a lot of plugins and so on, then I would go with NeoVim. If you only care about lightweight and no bloatware and just small package, you can just use Vim. I think that would be the best. Hello, Tom. Hello. Right, so as I understand, everyone would like to start working on this, right? But I need a break, so I'll leave you guys with the. You need to Google that because the link is too long for me to share it with you. This is the evaluation module, okay. I can close this piece of shit here. I really didn't like that, sorry. But the experience with the data sheet was just terrible. And here is, and the IC name is this. So I'll leave you for a second. I'll leave you with I'm gonna get some food with the 3D view of the smartphone and some music. right? Do we want to listen to Fallout music again? Did we listen to 21 Nocturnes? Would we listen to all of that? No. We didn't because I refreshed the thing, so that's why. Okay. I'll leave you with this. Right. Ray tracing. Or maybe, you know what? I have a FreeCAD project, not KiCad, FreeCAD, because I'm trying to design a CNC mill. Would you be interested in that? I want to work on that. It would be a nice break from electronics, do some mechanical stuff. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Or designing CNC mill in FreeCAD. Yeah, exactly. It's a fucking rabbit hole that's 20 kilometers deep, and it's expensive, difficult, impossible, annoying. Everything is heavy. Have you come across Thomas Saman? He's building an open source router from scratch. I feel there's a lot of overlap between his project and yours. Love what you're doing. Thank you. No, I didn't come across him. Why no get a Carvera? What is Carvera? And yeah, I need to remember to add the notches in the PCB. Mr. Mavleague. I think I can... Oh my god. My computer. Oh my god. I'm gonna put that on the list of things to do. Add notches for X-axis alignment on the motherboard. I have the project to build a small polar CNC. What's a polar CNC? I'm kinda in... I don't know what is a polar CNC. It'd be interesting to see your project. Sure, I have almost nothing, so you won't be able to see too much. Right? But sure, maybe we can push it forward. Yeah, so short break time. See you in a second. Bye bye. back. Yeah. I brought some delicious food. By the way, don't eat in front of your computer. That's actually unhealthy. I only do that on special occasions. DPS is the power rails IC, and the CNC is computer numerically controlled machine, basically, which I'm trying to design. Okay, what happening there? 64% people actually want the CNC. That's cool because I also wanted to do the CNC. By the way, can you guys like the stream real quick? Can we get to 33 real quick? Please. Let's close this, close this. Also, I need to tell you, I'm not a FreeCAD expert, okay? So don't laugh at me, okay? And also, I just started. This is my CNC mill, okay? Went to 24 viewers. Wow, that's really cool. But when I did the break, people went away. That's understandable. We got to 33. Thank you, guys. Do we have people on Twitch? We have one person on Twitch. Twitch is so annoying. Come on. It's really hard to get past all of those gamers. So this is my CNC mill. The thing I was doing now was importing the linear, like this, basically. I'll be using these rails as a support for the lead screw, here and here. That's my idea, at least. What ya eating? I'm eating vegetables with some fish. I cooked it myself, except for the fish. The fish I bought. The vegetables I put in the oven. I put a special secret blend of herbs I like. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, FreeCAD. I need to know how long the rail is. I wanted 40 centimeters. Ah, yes, I fucking didn't ask for angle measurements. 25. So I'm not sure how do I basically, you guys probably know more than me in that subject. I don't know how to make it longer. It's just a step file. Maybe let's play some chess. You guys like chess? Because figuring this out on stream is gonna take me like fucking 20 minutes. Bon appétit, merci. You need to consider the forces acting on a CNC. It's different from 3D printer because it doesn't need to push the milling tool. Yeah. Yes, of course. That's why I'm using these rails apart from the lead screws, right? So that the weight of the gantry is not entirely on the screws. That's my idea at least, and I saw people doing the same thing. For example, I took inspiration from this. You have the lead screw and you have the rail here. That's my idea, but I'm making it bigger and stronger. Because this is aluminum, I wanted to make it from steel, so it's more robust and heavier. Also, I want to add bigger motors than this and a better spindle, because I want to cut metal, you know. I need to cut metal.
Said, it's called Orange Pie Guy at IN Touch Screen Thip.
There's a fucking mosquito. Fuck. Fucked him up. He got what he deserved. I'm back. It seems like my internet just had a hiccup or something. Nice. Hello. Right, so How do I make it a longer rail? I cannot make it longer because it's a step file, right? I think I should stop being lazy and just model it myself. Or I can find a FreeCAD model and modify it. How? Which tool do I use to extend it? Linear pattern?
In this video, we're going to look at the linear pattern tool, which is part of FreeCAD's part design workbench. Stick around.
You can specify the direction of the linear pattern using the direction option. In this case, it's chosen the horizontal.
What is this interface? Why is this interface so weird?
Sketch axis, and obviously we
You take the smallest rail you get and then duplicate it. Okay, I get it. So I'd basically have to cut it somehow? Hello? So I'd have to cut it right here and duplicate it so it's longer or shorter. Here you go. Hello.
Said, a guy from channel named Build It created a very neat Android console with that screen. It even has an earpiece speaker hole, and I assume it's a Gorilla Glass.
Can you link the video, please? Thank you.
got an error because it's putting the second one out somewhere into it. Again, you can see that it's created 2 copies.
Ice Emperor said, phone topic. I put a question in Discord with image troubleshooting and help 1.
Oh, I see you worked on the connections here. Actually, I didn't check if they are correct. This is a contribution that hasn't been reviewed. So, thank you for cleaning this up. That's nice. However, maybe it's better to use labels, you know. I think labels would be better. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I wouldn't waste your time on this, to be honest. But thank you for the help. Looks much better overall. Less scary. No, my plan is to cut out a portion of this and then duplicate it. But I don't know, I think I'm just being lazy. I probably should model this as an exercise, you know? But I don't know if it's not too complicated for me, this thing. What's going on here, though? What the hell? You know what? For now, I'm just gonna turn it off.
So,
Okay.
I linked a video in Discord in touch screen.
Thank you. Is it only me, or that's just really annoying? That's the drag and dropping works really weird. This is the block and this is the rail, and for now I'm just going to disable them, and I'll continue with the mounting bracket here. I just have to find it again. It was just somewhere here, I think. Yeah, basically this. I could, but this is a standard part, so I could just order it. But, you know, I figured I might as well just get some practice in 3D modeling. So I modeled the lower part for now. Now I think I should add a sketch here. I'm not sure what's the best option. Have we been back for how long? What do you mean? Oh no, I put it in the wrong body. Fuck. Oh, mamma mia. I wanted to put it here. Now I can't move it, right? Not very intuitive. Okay, it moved. This has to be the active body, right? Now I want to make a pad operation. Pad this. Fuck. Yes, this is FreeCAD. Is Fusion bad? Because I'll be learning Fusion soon. Is it bad? I assume it's bad because it's from Autodesk. Proprietary. Why did it work now? I did the same thing and it worked, but this piece of shit. These vegetables are so good. Guys, just buy some good vegetables fresh from the market, preferably from a farmer. Cut them up. Just put them in the oven. Add some herbs. This is so fucking good. Oh my god. You get the vitamins to your brain. The brain processes information better. It's perfect. I'll consider it. I'll consider using Onshape. I like Onshape because they sponsor Mr. Joe Barnard from BPS Space, one of my favorite YouTubers. So I'll consider using Onshape. Fusion, I'll be forced for my university, you know. I hate the fact that universities force students to use proprietary programs. Like they teach you a program with a free license. You get temporary free license, and then the only program you know after you leave university, assuming you're a normal student and don't care about learning other programs by yourself, you only know a program that's licensed for $20 million per month. I think the default should be to teach people free programs, preferably open source free programs. And yeah, MATLAB I fucking despise. Yeah, MATLAB is incredible. Did you try Octave? Octave is like MATLAB, but you can run it in the terminal, for example. It's like a math interpreter language or something. Yeah, exactly. What's the point of MATLAB when we have Python, right? Python can do everything that MATLAB does. And it's easier. Am I right, gentlemen? Like... Or maybe I'm just uneducated and I don't know. I think MATLAB is older than Python, no? I never did the Laplace or Fourier in MATLAB and I don't even want to try, okay? I agree. Python is much better than proprietary math language thingy. Now, how do I make these cuts here? I want to have the same cuts as I have here, but I want them here. Also, I think I want to improve my graphics. Much better, actually. You can see a difference. There's no more of these jagged lines. How do I cut this? I think I made it in the wrong order, like, because I'm just not experienced in this. I could have just made this and, like, yeah. Using this in 3D is just insane. I want to... yeah, I want this. Okay, I need to import external geometry. That's what I learned. Actually, this. Okay, so now I can reference it. That's what I learned from Mr. Mango Jelly. This, it should be 59. Nah, this is suspicious. I don't like that. These two are 6mm, so like... Just joined, working on stuff for the CNC, yes. I mean, I'm kind of bad at this, so I'm so confused by your workflow. Yeah, I'm just, you know. I didn't think it through. This was supposed to be the center. I don't even know how to calculate the center. I'm terrible. 47, okay. 47. Oh my god, 47 is the distance between the holes. Oh, fuck. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna stop because this is just a mess. It was supposed to be 65 divided by 2 minus 6. 26 and a half. Oh my god. No, that's just fuck. No. I'm so bad. Come on. I think it would be a good time to finish the live stream. 26.5 0. Right, I did all of that just to have a line here, just so I can use the mirror tool. Before I use the mirror tool, I want to make these 2 holes, right? How do I plan to finish the surface for the rail? I didn't think about it. Honestly, I don't know, by hand or something. I bought myself, I'm waiting for it to arrive. Sorry for my weird accent there. How do you call it? Dial indicator? This. To measure micrometers, basically. Because I told myself, yes, of course, my machine is going to be micrometers precise, so... Oh, I bought exactly this one, I think. It's been hours, take a break. Who's gonna carry the boats? Oh, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break soon. I just wanted to finish this part. I feel like shit that I cannot do it. That's why I'm not streaming FreeCAD, because it would take 20 hours for me to do anything. Yeah, right. cannot edit this? Why can't I change the diameter? Diameter, I don't know how you pronounce it. It's so stupid. You probably can, I just don't know how. Okay, I want to finish this and I need to go because this is just a mess. 38.2. I cannot input. I cannot put in the numbers. Okay, I'm putting it in the chat. Oh my god, I feel so stupid. It's annoying. What the fuck? Oh, finally. I'm so bad at this. Okay. Oh, I know. I should have just put the circle wherever and just add the constraint instead of adding lines. Okay. I feel stupid, but I learned something. So now let's add these small circles. 5.2. GC 5.2. Nice. And now CD for dimension, constraint dimension, something like that. I'm so bad. Come on. I'm better in AutoCAD actually. But I hate AutoCAD. Right. 65 divided by 2. Also, when people watch me work, this is just impossible to do something correctly. What the fuck is this?
Ice Emperor said, take your time to read the question properly.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a teacher leaning over your shoulder watching you do your homework. Mamma mia, I need to finish this. I'm not finishing the live stream until I do this bracket, okay? And I want to do it with proper technique, not like some bullshit stuff I did with this. You know.
Said, wah.
Wow, wow. 23.5 from the center. Okay. Constraint dimension. Constraint dimension. Hello. Hello. Oh my god. Center is this distance. 23.5. 23.5. It moved the upper line instead of moving the circle. Okay, because apparently you need to, it's actually good practice to constrain everything. So let's say this is 6 centimeters. This as well. I don't want to import this. Okay, whatever. Okay, now it should work, right? Fuck. I have this habit of pressing escape, which just exits the sketch. So bad. 23.5. Yeah. I'm so good. We're so back. We're so back. And now I actually need to find the center. Okay, this constraint. It's kind of sad. I'm gonna have to delete this line later. You know what? Who gives a shit? Distance between them is 47. So geometry circle. Make me a circle. 9 millimeter. What the fuck? Whatever. 5.2. Okay. Now I also need to constrain this, right? Constrain distance. Like this. That number is just tells me I did something wrong. Or maybe not. I don't of course I probably did. But like it's not a critical mistake, I think. Okay, now. What's 65 minus 47? 18, 9. So this distance should be 9. Right, so constraint distance 9. Perfect. I don't know why I'm so excited, right? I'm just fucking did some basic stuff and I'm so happy for some reason. Nice. Constraint distance. Look, I'm getting better. This will be fucking 47. Huh? Yeah. 40 fucking 7. No. Okay, I know why I did that, because I didn't constrain here. Imagine if I just downloaded this from somewhere. Just stop. Why is it 0.03? How did I make it 0.03? What the fuck? I bet this habit comes from AutoCAD. Yeah, exactly. Now that you say that, I didn't know it comes from AutoCAD. You should be able to make the calculation, the dimension bracket, like, oh, really? Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I just, like, I'm just gonna choose whatever. Can I just do calculations here? What the fuck happened? Yeah, I can. Thank you. The more you know. Thank you so much. That's very helpful, actually. I remember AutoCAD. I tried that in AutoCAD. It didn't work. Piece of shit, AutoCAD. Right? Did I put it in the perfect center? Because this should be in the center, right? There's a constraint for that, to put stuff in the center. I don't know, I'm just gonna do... Fuck, I used the AutoCAD hotkey again. This is wrong. Like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, I didn't. Oh. I have brain damage. Yeah. I want symmetry lines. Oh my god. Fuck. I hate this. Hello? Hello? I'm back. Hello? Yeah, sorry. I think it's a sign. It would be fine if I just finished right now. Okay. Because next time I need to get good at FreeCAD before I stream it. Okay. This is just a mess. I'm ashamed. So yeah, thank you for joining me. Check out the links in the description. Check out Project Spirit. If you have any questions, I'll answer them real quick. If you want to support me, check out my Patreon. There's some welding videos exclusively there. Join our Discord, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell. Follow me on Twitch. I don't know if you want, maybe. Shout out to Twitch for having 0 viewers on my channel all the time. Okay. See you in the next one then. Bye bye, gentlemen.